Typical, isn't it? You've finally got your dream car, Subaru Impreza Turbo WRX, and there you are, you have arrived. The hottest kid in town, the coolest guy on the block, unbeatable. And then what happens to completely ruin your day? Subaru go and introduce a new one. Thank you very much. The launch of any car that enjoys the kind of cult status enjoyed by the Impreza Turbo is one tense moment. Get it right, the world will love you. Get it wrong, well, they'll call you some very nasty names. So let's establish right from the start, they haven't got it wrong at Subaru. There's nothing wrong with the car. It's just a case of whether they've got it just right with the degree of compromise. The thing is, it would be very easy for a car as supremely competent as the Impreza to be, well, lacking a little bit in personality. But because at its heart there is that glorious flat four boxer formation engine belting out, apart from the power, just that fantastic noise. And there's the way it delivers the power as well. Torquey, chunky. It's a really characterful engine to drive. It may look slightly dopier, in fact it does look slightly dopier, let's be honest about it, but it's not lost the edge when it comes to driving, which is just as well because that engine is quite capable of throwing you at corners at speed. You need to be able to get through them, and you will. The four-wheel drive system, still race bred, still one of the best on the road. It's enormous fun, huge amounts of grip. Not so many years ago, God, I love this noise, a car that gave this kind of performance had yet to be invented. And then when it was available, you'd have had to sell your house and your neighbours to buy it. Now though, at what, £22,000? It's phenomenal value. You're buying a supercar for ordinary company car runabout money. It's incredible. Thing is, the Impreza is like no other. A car that is full of contradictions. What have you got? Underneath, it is a supercar, undeniably, but then it looks, well, supremely sensible. And then again, sometimes it doesn't look sensible at all. It looks like this. It's mad. I've said that the looks of the new WRX are a little tame, and it begins to look even more cuddly when it's alongside the older model. Straight, angular lines have been replaced with flowing curves, and spoilers and bonnet intakes have been tamed. Yet the new WRX is a shape that even your granny would approve of. It's not just the looks that have been compromised for the new WRX though, it's the drive, which in the new car is noticeably more cosseting and comfy than the previous model. Especially compared to this particular model, which is, shall we say, not entirely standard. Let's put it this way, how does 300 brake horsepower sound? Ah, tasty. Impreza Turbo used to be about. Immediately, this thing is just, it is. I mean, you know, it always has been and it still is. It's a beast of a thing. But look, we've got to be fair here, because this isn't entirely standard. It is an STI, and they didn't used to bring him into the UK officially when it was around, so this would have been a Japanese import, so it would have been a bit more nutty. It always would have had more power than the current one, but this has been further boosted to about 300 brake horsepower. It's been lowered on the suspension and a few other spoiler mods, but it's not far off a direct comparison between old and new WRX. This is just a more basic feel. We're on lower profile tyres here as well, so you can feel every single ripple. And and the steering, just impossibly direct. Think through your fingertips and it changes direction before you're even aware you want to go that way. It really is. You wear the car, you don't just drive it. That sounds corny, but it is true. Nope, there is no doubt about it. The old Impreza is by far and away the sharper and more brutal of the two cars. But maybe its time is done. It's completed the job it was given to set out to do, and that was to become an icon and to put Subaru on the map. So maybe the company did the right thing in letting the new car grow up just a little bit. Let it stray just a little further into the realms of comfy. But don't let that fool you, because the Impreza is still one hot car.